Grand Prix.
Backdoor music.
What's up? I am Grand Prix, aka Two Mics. Mr. Bam Girl Duval Champ, damn right. Man, we back at it, man. Y'all know why I'm back here, man. You know why I'm back. Popular demand, popular demand. So I'm back on this blog shit to review the battles, man. Who better but me, man? You know what I'm saying? Just giving y'all straightforward view of the battles, man. Listen, man, I'm trying to tighten up the way I'm doing the battles, man. Um, I'm gonna try to keep the battle short, condensed. You know what I'm saying? Nigga don't want to see no review that's longer than the battle itself. So I'm gonna get into a Chozsin strife. I'm gonna drop some, like I said, tidbits on y'all. First of all, my first thing about this battle, they don't show who won the coin toss. But Chozsin's up having to go first, and that's gonna be key to this battle. So, all right, round one, Chose gets into it, man. First thing he does, I like how he first thing I like when someone comes out in a battle and he tries to disarm what the person's gonna do. So that means he strategically thought about it. So he already knew that there was gonna be some shit about the shit he posted on Facebook. Him moving back and forth. So he tries to jump into that and immediately comes out, boom, let me get into what I think is the bar of the round, of the whole first round. Run that shit.
Hold it down. And you probably got your info from a nigga who thought he knew me. I'ma put your dog on the roof on his back for being Snoopy.
Oh, whew. Tough. Dog on a roof. Back. Oh, Snoopy. Chose. That was five. So, hits him with a haymaker. Then after that, Chose kind of gets into almost this flip on the strife and Anunnaki shit. Roll that shit.
Now you stripe Anunnaki and shit? That sound like slang. Like, yo, I Anunnaki'd your bitch. Like, if this nigga Twitch Anunnaki the fifth, he make it to his car shells Anunnaki in his whip.
So that's kind of how Chose wraps up his round. Then it goes into Strife's first round. So the first thing that you're gonna see is Strife is this battle is just a battle of just bars versus presence, and you're gonna see that immediately jumping into the first round, and then that's gonna be a ongoing theme of this whole battle. So Strife comes out and he's just got jokes and charisma. So get into that first part, highlights of Strife's round.
Hey, Bougie, you gonna put this man against the Black Conan, the 48th Ronin. Man, I will roast this couch surfing nomad. Nigga, you knew I was gonna get up on your ass, and them poach chop sideburns make me think this nigga might eat up out the trash. Nigga, it's gonna take every nigga in this bitch to get me up off your ass. And I bet you when I win, somebody give me cash. I'm first, you last. I'm dick, you ass. I'm shit, you trash. Now get this nigga a bag.
Okay, so I didn't have any backdoor musics for Strife in that round, but his crowd control and charisma and presence was stronger than Chozsin's. And in this round, this was a round that to me is the most debatable round of the battle, and this is the kind of the swing round of the battle. This round I actually slightly edged it to Strife. The reason, like I said, I edged it to Strife is he did have actually a couple personals in there. Chozsin didn't really get personal with them, but he made a reference to a fight, some of the things that happened in Chozsin's life. And again, there's just the charisma, etc. And then when you see the battles, and when you're gonna have a clash like that against somebody that could freestyle, Chose didn't have enough bars. Like he had the Snoopy joint. He had the Anunnaki or whip. If he would have had one or two more bars, like if he would have had like another bar of that caliber, I definitely would have get around like a draw. And then if we would have had two more of those, then I think he could have edged the round. So he was lyrical, but he wasn't lyrical enough. So he just got outclassed. Like he just got out, and you'll see throughout the whole battle just the difference in the ability to control the crowd. So I have round one slight edge to strife, but it's definitely debatable, and I wouldn't argue someone possibly swinging that the other way. All right, so let's get into round two. So round two, you can see even in Chozis coming out, and he comes out swinging. One thing in kind of doing more research on the battlers and finding out more about their history and things of that nature, Chozin is known to start out slow and kind of pick up momentum as he goes. And this battle is no different. Like you could tell, he comes out. There's more aggression in his voice. He's feeling more confident. The bars are the way he's delivering them, and he comes out swinging. So just roll the tape.
This is big dog shit. Who invited the pup? No. Who invited the mutt? No. This is big dog shit. Who invited McGruff?
Nice. So, okay, at this point I have to take a break because the SRL crowd. All right, the SRL crowd is as entertaining as the battlers is battle. Like if you watch the whole battle, like there's the ad libs, there's Chosen's uncle, and there's just the faces. So at this point, I just want to give some light to just this. Watch this girl. There's gonna be this girl that's gonna be like right here in her face. I'm gonna slow it down. Roll the clip. Roll the clip. Roll the clip. Roll the clip.
I'm easy to spaz. I be in my bag. Next thing you know, world star. Sarkeesian your ass.
All right, I'm stupid. Shout out to baby. I have no clue who she is. This show is hilarious. Anyway, so then after that, Chosen gets to flipping, barred around. Second time in a row, and roll that shit.
And y'all ain't gotta mention my name. Chose a lyricist. Every word bump out the jaw, that's a lyricist. Paper planes help keep me high, that's a lyricist. I got a chick that'll eat you, that's my lyricist.
Ooh, get that boy a Grand Prix. Alright. So he closed out the round on that note. Then in the second round, Strife pretty much has a choke. And the thing with the freestyle and this goes back to kind of when I kind of talk about that part of the battle, but when you get with a freestylers are all momentum. And coming out the gates, the pretty much the first bar, you could tell that there's like a little bit of stumbling. So at that point, Strife pretty much has to use his showmanship to pretty much muscle the round. Like you could tell it's just not coming to him. So that one was just an automatic. I also feel, however, based on where I could tell Strife was going, Chose would have had that round no matter what. Like I really feel like just the presence. Had he put on that performance all 3 rounds, I think the shows would have really had something. So I don't have any highlights from Strife from that round. That round went to Chose. That's pretty much to me. That's the most non-debatable round of the battle. All right. So remember what I said before, as far as Chosen in his momentum. So here, finally, he opens up the third with a joke, like really kind of has like this whole bar flip on jokes in the dance, and you almost got to go one or two directions when you're dealing with a freestyler, and it almost depends on what type of freestyler you got. So when you got someone like Strife who's got a lot of jokes, if you have jokes that can come off witty enough, you can almost you can get with them because you have jokes, but they have more structure to them. The risk you run is you just don't know if they're gonna hit in the room. Like you can't feel out the crowd and alter your joke to the room. So in this instance, Chose opens up with a joke and it hits. Check it out.
You the type of nigga hit the club and do this shit. With skinny jeans on. Like, yo, watch me do this shit.
Don't get at it.
Me and my niggas like, you see this nigga trying to do this shit? After the club throws slugs, make you do this shit.
Grand Prix.
Nice. Always do well when you flip a joke into like a mean, like a gutter bar. Like nice. So at this point, Chose is cooking. You're cooking. And so my whole point with these unlimited rounds, if you saw my first review, is that third round is unlimited, and this is going to backfire on Chose and cost him the third round. So he's still cooking. Watch.
I got a problem with this nigga Tunk you roll with. This nigga be dick eating Strife on some hoe shit. This nigga like, if you ain't ice or Strife, I ain't really trying to rhyme or see you in the battle till you prove yourself and shine. I'm like, yo, this nigga out his motherfucking mind. You should tell him I turn loud niggas to motherfucking mimes. Yeah. So tell your nigga Tunk from the Moby Click, I'm big fish in the pond, bitch, I'm Moby Dick.
He ain't heard about it.
He gon'
Nice. Okay, you cooking, Chose. Anytime you talk about someone and they feel the need to respond to the camera, you touch the nerve. Good shit. Now here's my point when I said it in the beginning. The problem with the unlimited round, when you go first, you don't know how much is enough because you don't know how long that person's gonna go. So right here, here's going towards this part. I think Chose is like 2.5, 3 minutes in, which is right at would have been the ending point of all of the other rounds. So spit some bars, mean. You end the battle right here. This is his problem. He tries to go too long, and then you dip into what would be the freestyle period. End your battle here, and you win the round. Watch.
get you cracked in the mouth like pop rocks, my nigga. Why is this trash talking? Make it stop, my nigga. Get any of your boys that think they hot, my nigga. I'll put box on top of box like hopscotch, my nigga.
That's it right there. Look at his face. Look at his face. Look at his demeanor. Look at his demeanor when he spit those bars. I'm going to run that one portion back and look at his demeanor, look at his posture. He knew, like he just dropped one on you. Look.
Get any of your boys that think they hot, my nigga, I'll put box on top of box like hopscotch, my nigga.
And what happens? He keeps rapping. And because it's an unlimited round and Strife is going last, you don't know if Strife is gonna rap for 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 7 minutes, 10 minutes. You just don't know. So you're trying to gauge in your mind how much is gonna be enough to win a round, because he's a freestyler. So this goes back to had the coin flip and determining who goes first and last, because when someone goes first, you know exactly how many bars you got to give them to give them enough. And then this is what happens.
Cause look, it probably looked like a nigga forgot. But after this shit, it's probably gonna look like a nigga got shot. I don't know where y'all bigging this nigga up. He is not hot. This nigga can't get it, nor does he got what I got. Ooh. Shit. What you got? What you got? What's up? Hold it down. Hold it down. It's all right. Unlimited. Hold it down. Hold it down. I said, look. Hold it down. Hold it down. Let's go, Cho. I said, yo, I got enough.
And then Chose, was able to kind of slap together some bars, enough bars to wrap up the round. But that was like a 45-second Earl session, lightweight. And Strife comes out cooking, and then here it goes.
Ooh, I'm talking like a Kango. I'm off the chain. I'm talking like I'm Django. Remember when you used to beg to work with me and get work for me? So all that gangster shit you talking, boy, it really ain't gonna work with me. See, you older, but I raised you. Son, this shit is hurting me. And you mad because I'm in a position that you think that you supposed to be. Oh, wow. But nigga, I ain't make you quit. That was your fault. You chose to do that dumbass shit. Now, you want to get on the internet and go bitch, and you thinking, I'm going to beat Strife, and this going to be it.
Now he's hitting you with personals. Now he's hitting you with jokes. And he's controlling the crowd. This is when the showmanship now of all 3 rounds has completely built up. And this is what I was saying even in the beginning. So if you look at a battle on paper, yeah, there's certain shit on paper. But at this point, looking at this battle, Strife is clearly catching momentum. And this is where it gets tough dealing with a freestyler. And they're going last.
I'm enlightened. Fuck nigga, you should flee. Anytime you test the G, nigga, I keep mega weaponry. I get into your head like I'm starting to do telepathy. Yo bitch won't have sex with me. I make her feel like ecstasy. I'm fucked up on these drugs, so her conversation complex to me.
And what happens with a freestyler and someone that has the type of experience that Strife does? He ends on a high note. So even in his demeanor, it has the appearance of a win, irregardless of what's happened all the way up till then. Look at the last 30 seconds of the battle. Just to recap the battle, I have round 1, Slight edge, definitely debatable. Strife, round 2. Chozsin, no debate. Round 3, I have Strife. It looks like pretty solid. Again, just some tweaks, like, and if you're in, I can easily see where someone who's into just bars and lyrics can say that Chose won all 3 rounds. He definitely outwrote Strife, but when you consider the showmanship, the presence, and everything that makes a battle, um, I got Strife first and third, and so that's it, man. That's the review. More to come. Leave your comments below. You agree? You disagree? Definitely let me know. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the battlers. Shout out to Baby. Shout out to Chosin's uncle. Shout out to the crowd. Grand Prix. Backdoor.
Backdoor music. Ha. Ha.
JB's on the track.
What's up? So you're right back at it. You don't even listen, you just do what your ass said. Ha! So you're right back at it. Booty so stupid, all them ignorant ass ass. You don't wanna listen cause your booty so